Right now.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness, this fit got soul. Yeah, beam dango, been the spark since day one. 5 years deep, still blazing, still fun. Let's cracking jokes that'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where your witness finally feels at home. We smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Day night giveaways, burn it slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
Hey,
Right now. Right now. Right now. Right now. What's up?
what's going on, y'all? How's everybody doing on this fine Thursday afternoon?
I gotta clean my old bong tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going down to my brother's this weekend, and I'm gonna go hang out there.
Nice.
So I'm gonna take my old bong and leave it there, so he can break it. What's up,
That's
John?
crazy. It just went from 21 to 11 in a half a second.
I'm just that good. Man, it got warm today. It was up there like near 60 today almost.
Yeah, it was nice out down here, too. It's supposed to be nice all week. I don't know about for y'all, but down here it's supposed to be nice all week.
Hello, Caitlin. Hello, Gemma.
Jenna, Caitlin, what's up? What's up? What's going on, John?
What's up, Gabe?
Okay.
So,
How's
can
everybody
you
doing?
believe that shit?
With the plane crash?
Yeah, fucking Greg Biff died. That's fucking.
Yeah. Did you see the guy that he was on his way to visit posted on Twitter?
Cletus McFarland. That's well, his real name is Gareth Mitchell, but he goes by Cletus McFarland. That's a lot of noise. He's like an up and down, like that's who Greg Biffle's been kind of trying to get into NASCAR. Because he's a social media personality and he does all these like races with crowd.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. His whole family all at once.
Yeah, it's mad.
I feel like I've heard that name too. Like, has he been around for a while, Greg Biffle?
Yeah, he was an older. He doesn't really race anymore. He's just like uh, ambassador for the sport, I guess, kind of. He did a lot for the hurricane and flood and shit in North Carolina. Like he's real big into disaster relief and helping out with his own plane and his own shit.
Yeah, that's cool. I want my own plane.
What's that?
I said I want my own plane. What were you gonna say?
This is the noisiest your ride's ever been.
It's because my window's halfway down.
What's up, Mikey?
Is that better?
What's up, Christy? Yeah, a little bit. It was crazy there for a minute.
Mikey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Chrissy, what's going on? Everybody hit that like button for me. Get them shares out. Tag your friends. We still got this waffle going on, y'all. It's only $2 a spot. It's a 50-50 waffle. Get them spots in there.
What's up, Mikey?
Timothy, what's going on, Rohan? Larry.
I don't want a plane because I don't want to have to keep up the maintenance, and then that's the worst part. It's probably something that regular maintenance should have kept up and down. It's just like you get in your car. You don't do a pre-trip inspection in your car. Your tire could blow out at any minute. You not know it because you didn't walk around. But you got to do that shit with planes because you're up in the air, dude.
Yeah. I'd imagine it's fucking stupid expensive every time you take that thing out too with gas. That's just like taking a boat out. Like, you're gonna spend a few $100.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I imagine to take it has to be cheaper to fly your family private if you own a jet than to pay commercial prices, or they would have went commercial, right?
Yeah. Well, no. And you got that much money, do you really want to sit next to some other sweaty motherfucker?
I don't know. I prefer to be in a commercial jet if I'm flying than a private one.
It depends. Like a small like Cessna, yeah, I'm good with that. But like one of them like actual like expensive like nice jets that you're not gonna feel every little fucking piece of turbulence.
That I'm just afraid that the maintenance at these commercial liners, like there's policy that doesn't get overlooked. Motherfuckers do this shit every day. Jack, you know what I'm saying? And when you go fly private, that motherfucker might have just not felt like doing a pre-trip that morning.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if you own the plane, it's your pilot and everything. Like, get a little lackadaisical with it.
Exactly, dude. That's why there's rules and regulations on commercial flight to where you're less likely. Like, honestly, more plane crashes happen in these private jets than commercial. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it usually is some private jet or like some training something or. Like, did you see the plane that had to emergency land on the highway and landed on top of that It was like a Toyota Corolla. Some old lady was driving.
Yeah.
It landed right on top of her. It was two guys and a young kid in the plane. They all survived, no injuries, and the woman in the car only had minor injuries. I guess they said one of the motors failed in the air, and they pretty much coasted down and landed on the highway.
And they were having, like, that's kind of what happened in today's plane crash. Was they took off and something happened with the motors, and they went circled back to land and they crashed.
Yeah. Well, that's what they said. They turned around for something. And after they turned around, they crashed.
Timothy's talking about this. Did you see that story I sent you about this mushroom that makes you hallucinate miniature people?
No.
Yeah, I sent it in the text between you and me and Mike. It's some different type of mushroom that when you eat it, you literally see miniature people running around everywhere.
So is it you see the people that are in front of you as miniatures or totally new miniature people?
Just a bunch of new miniature people. Everybody experiences the same basic trip. Like, it's just a bunch of little miniatures running around doing shit.
Huh. That sounds like some DMT shit.
Yeah, I know. That's some cool shit I want to try.
Yeah, I don't know. I might want to give that a go.
Yeah. Like, look at these little people. Look, that one's playing with my dick. Look how big it looks in his tiny hand.
Yeah, I don't know if I actually would enjoy that because they'll just remind me of midgets and I won't be able to touch them.
Shit, 2 minutes. Got one packed up.
Who's all in here? Say hi. Get them shares out. Let's get this room filled up.
One minute.
I took a couple rips off this vape that my boss had, and I was fucking lit for like the last hour. He goes and he's got fucking money to burn, so he gets like all the fucking most expensive shit. And like, you do get what you pay for, you know? Like,
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I have dispensary weed in my house, but I've been smoking the homegrown that I grew all week because I like the high it gives me. It's a different high. It's not as long of a high, but it's a happier high.
yeah. Yeah, but I notice when I go to like the dispensary, if I get like a $15 eighth, if I get like a $15 eighth or a $40 eighth, that $40 eighth is definitely way better quality, even if they're like the same percentages, all that shit. And honestly, I think it's almost worth it to spend the extra couple bucks for the better quality stuff because most of the time when I get like the discounted shit, it doesn't break up to too much. Like I'll get like 2.5 joints out of an eighth, but when I like spend the money and get something good, it's got more fatter, fluffier buds that like break up a lot better.
And it burns longer because it's sticky. It's not as dry.
Yeah.
See, that's the good thing about this home grain. There's so much of it, I can take big ass volumes.
Yeah. That's why I used to like some regs. I get a fat ass ounce of some regs and roll some fat ass blunts.
What's up, Ethan?
Dude. Everybody get them shares out. We still got some spots to give away if we can hit some good numbers up in here. Up in here. Up in here.
Y'all gonna make me give away spots up in here.
If I'm giving away spots, then it's going to be quick. And if you win one, you got to suck my.
But wait, don't slobber. It'll be over quick. Yeah, did you see that Trump is pushing for cannabis to get lowered to a Schedule 3 drug now?
I don't know. I don't really trust anything Trump says anymore.
Did you watch his address to the people last night?
No.
Dude, it was horrible. He was sitting there. It sounded more like a pep rally than anything.
Yeah.
He said gas is down to below $1.99 in some places.
I mean, he says a lot of shit, like just to get people to fucking get all hyped up and shit, and it all means nothing. None of his plans come to fruition.
Now the $2,000 that he was going to give us for tariffs, now it's going to all military personnel, $1,700.
I mean, not that I'm against that, but he should have kept his fucking mouth shut. Like I said, everything that he says, it just doesn't come to fruition. It's all teasing bullshit. It's whatever the flavor of whatever he thinks is going to get people fucking hyped up right now, knowing that he could project it out 6 months and everybody's going to forget about it. We'll be on to the next bullshit.
Like I said, last night was like a fucking pep rally for himself, is what it was. It was not an address.
I'm telling you, his first term, he knew he had to get reelected, so he did what the base wanted. The second term, he doesn't need to appeal to his base anymore. Now it's whatever the fuck he wants to do. Popular.
But
he wants to be popular.
But doesn't he have to set it up so his son can win or his wife can try to run next time or whatever?
No, I think they're propping up JD Vance. But no, he's out. He's, you know what I mean? He's old. He's out. He wants to make himself more money when he gets out of office, just like every other president did. So he's setting himself up deals, getting in with these world leaders so that he can build properties in their country when he gets out.
I mean, things are getting tossed up in the air and switched around. We'll see how it lands and what'll come.
Yeah. I think, honestly, he's proving he's been a Democrat the whole time. You know how they say like he switched parties, even though there's no record of him uh, filing as a Democrat.
Well, he said back when he was on Oprah, if he ever ran, he'd run for Democrat.
Well, no, he said he'd run as a Republican because
He was on Oprah back in the like 90s.
I thought he said run Republican because they're dumb and they'll listen to anything he says. That might have been a different interview.
Yeah. He used to be all about the Democrats.
Yeah, but there's no record of him ever. He's registered Republican, like at least for the past 20 years. They said he just flipped. Yeah, they tried to say he just flipped before, like right before he started running, but
well, he did from what he was saying when he used to talk. They asked him back in the day, "Would you ever run for president?" He was like, "No, I don't." Blah blah blah. But if I did, I'd definitely be a Democrat.
Yeah, he said the only way he'd run for president is if the country actually needed him. Like if it came down to a point where they needed like somebody to make a drastic change. But like I said, I don't think he gives two fucks about the actual trajectory of the country. He wants to make sure that his family's good when he gets out of office.
He's doing this. He's always trying to make himself look bigger and better.
Yeah. He doesn't need popularity with his base anymore. He needs popularity with the world leaders. Like for all of COVID, it was the China virus. Now he's talking about, yeah, me and Z, whatever the fuck the guy's name is. Yeah, we're real close. Like we're good buddies and shit. Like I don't know. I still support him as a Republican over any Democrat that would have gotten in there, but
I just think we're fucked this country.
Yeah. Nobody's going to go into that office and save the day. They're all going to look out for their own interests. Talking about keeping the money at home. Biden's giving too much of our money away. Then he sends
You froze.
My back.
Now you are.
But yeah, he said he wants to keep all their money at home, stop sending it overseas, and then goes and sends $16 billion to Ukraine and Israel.
It's all part of the game, man. It's all part of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, we should stop the political bullshit. Oh, did you see the new ending to the joke?
It's all about the game.
Turn on your Wi-Fi, dude. You're frozen.
I knew it would happen. Am I back?
I can hear you now, but you're still frozen on picture. But did you see the ending of the joke that I wrote about the orgy? And he's gone.
The fuck?
Now you're back. So did you? And he's gone again. He must have that Canadian Wi-Fi at his house. What's
Now
up,
we're cooking
Kayla?
with peanut oil.
You're still frozen. Now you're back. So, did you? I'm not even going to ask anymore.
What were you saying?
That joke, the orgy joke. Did you see the new ending to it?
Yeah. Definitely a build up to a punch for sure.
I'm like, so
I was
after I
reading
say I
through
was
it. And
good, then I just could say, yeah, but the orgy was of the Asian persuasion. I was just there for aesthetics. They all look alike anyway, and they're small. So it's that way. It still pokes fun at me, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good way to break up the boasting.
So I'll try. I'm gonna try that the next time I go do stand up. And I'm not going to use the hand lotion joke. I can't find a way to make that one really flow. Again, it's just talking about my silky smooth cock. It doesn't get as enough laugh.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I think you could get away with it without saying I'm masturbating a lot more. Like, I don't know if it's working for my fingers, but my cock is sure is getting soft. You know what I mean? Just without like being direct with the I'm masturbating more. Like imply that you're masturbating more.
So I'd be like, I could just be like, I got this new hand cream. I don't know how it's working for my hands, but my cock sure is softer. Well, it's not soft. Oh, it gets hard, but it's smooth.
Yeah.
Silky. Okay, I got
Bill
it.
Burr has a hand lotion joke, not exactly like that, but he says he talks about how he didn't realize that white guys get ashy until he started dating a black girl, and she like scratched his arm and showed him like, yo, you're ashy, and he's like, up until then, I didn't realize lotion was made for more than your cock. he's like, there's a reason that you're aging, but your cock looks 15. like, Hashtag circle jerk.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go up Tuesday. I might, if I'm enjoying my time at my brother's, I might stay in Frederick and just go there Tuesday. But if I get tired of being there and want to come home, then I'll just go up to Cool J's.
I'm gonna jump down for 2 minutes. I gotta go to the bathroom.
See how you are. He complains about people starting a live and then hopping off, and then soon as he gets home, but he's in there with the audio. See if we can catch some. Oh shit! Where did all that go? Oh, they're gone. I can't find. We don't have the fart sounds anymore. Damn it! I was gonna play them. I guess I have to be on the computer to play them. Never mind. Yeah, John, you should start using lotion. Stop using socks. Socks only lead to jock itch. There it is. There's Bean in the background. You hear it? Why can't I find him? Damn it. What's up, Cal? How are you doing tonight? Anybody doing anything fun tonight?
It's like the seventh one down from the top.
Not on mine. It's like the seventh one down is a video. But if I go to the sounds, mine only has applause, siren, gang, and train whistle. And then it says more sounds. And when I hit more sounds, it says add more sounds. So I guess it's just not on mine. Yeah, let's get some shares out, tag some people. We get 25 people up in here. Maybe we'll do it at 20 people. Give away a free spot. What's up, Kit Kat? Yo. Fish oil, John. Yeah, that's even better. Fish oil keep you real young. Keeps your skin young. And it's great for your hair. I'm gonna pack up another bong. Got weed for days. Buy another what to give one away at 25 or 30. What's up, Cat? Oh no, we have spots to give away, Kyle. We just need to get people up in here to give them away. Bean said he had to go to the bathroom. He might have ended up having to jump right into that shower afterwards, guys. It might have been that bad. You heard it. Those weren't sound effects. That was actually Bean in the bathroom. Um, doing stand up live on here, I don't know how. Without an audience, it's hard to do stand up because you don't get the reaction or see the reaction of the crowd. So to do stand up, I tried to do it like 2 years ago on my birthday. I'd want to get like the room filled up in here. Like you wouldn't have to be on screen, just like turn your audio up and be quiet other than your laughter. Like don't hold back laughter, but like don't talk to people in the background. And we could probably do something like that. I mean, I'd like to do that. I tried to do it a couple of years ago, but it's hard to do stand up and like not get a reaction from the person. You're like, it's hard to pace yourself. Like I could do it. I could be like right now, I'll run through the beginning of my set. I am the mess. I'm not a comedian, but I did masturbate at a Holiday Inn Express last night. So, it's not a Motel 6, but they will leave the light on for you. That's all right. They also call the cops on you and lock you in if you don't stop when they ask you to. No, really, they didn't lock me in. It was a push, not a pull. But I didn't know that until somebody came and let me out. Thankfully, before the police came. Like I could do that, but it loses something for me as a comedian because I don't get to see the reaction. So it's a lot tougher to do stand up on a video like this. Like I think it was what's his name? Uh Norm Macdonald, didn't he try to do that during COVID? He did a live stand up. You're muted,
A,
Bean.
a bunch of people did. Most,
I think
I think
Norm
almost all of
Macdonald,
them hated it.
yeah. It's tough to do. It's really tough.
Kill Tony did during the pandemic. They did a live stream version of the show where people would just come up on screen instead of in studio.
Yeah, that's what I was saying on here. Like if we could do that and have people like they don't even have to be on screen, they could just have their audio on so I could hear their reaction, right? I mean, I'd like to see your face too, if I could. But like as long as you could be disciplined enough not to talk to during the set and just laugh when you feel like laughing, I could probably do it.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
imagine like the Kill Tony thing that they did like that, it went a lot better than like somebody doing just stand up like without that. Because Kill Tony, they were still in studio like this, laughing and reacting, so the comic got to hear the reaction from them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But actually, no, they all muted their mics. The only mic that was on was the comic that was like it was brutal
Yeah.
because Kill Tony's mostly amateurs. Like they don't even they're not even good in front of an audience, let alone just so I can talk into a camera.
Right. Did you see
And the
Kat's
interviews
message?
were better though, huh?
Kat wants to know if you saw her message.
I did see it. I'm actually looking right now to try to figure out how to set mods on YouTube, and I can't figure it out.
And that's another thing with doing stand up on a live stream like this. Like me as a comic, I'll end up explaining how I'm going to say the joke rather than just saying the joke. Like I'd be like, and then I would say, you know what I mean? Like how I've
Yeah.
explained it before on here, like without running over the joke before.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, Kat. I had to figure it out after the live. Oh, all right. So I have to go into the live. It told me to go to YouTube Studios. Add as moderator. Manage black words and change chat mothers and also. There you go, Kat. You're a mod.
Now she's going to shut down our whole fucking stream because she's a mod and she can't. She just wants the power. That's all.
Don't let the power go to your head.
Look, she turned off YouTube.
He just wants to make sure to keep certain people away.
I wish YouTube's messages showed up on my live stream on Facebook. It would be so much easier to read comments. What is your fascination with my hairline, Timothy? You remember how we were talking about the other night about these crazy stalkers that you could get if you were a person online?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Timothy's. I will never give Timothy my address. He's got an unnatural fascination with me.
What up, Kyle? Anybody else that has the YouTube, if you could just go over there and give it a like, I would appreciate that. And come on back over to Facebook. Did I tell you I got full monetization back on Fire in the Hole?
Yeah, you said that like a week or so ago, wasn't it?
Well, no, the restrictions were lifted, but I got monetization back a week ago on my text and pictures, but I still couldn't make money on videos or reels. But now they completely lifted the bans.
So why didn't you go live and Fire in the Hole instead of Mess?
We still got to build this page up. Have you been checking your monetization shit? You should have like a Christmas something under content monetization.
What do you mean?
They should be offering you a Christmas bonus right now.
I don't think they're offering me anything.
If you can cross port to like 6 different places, they'll give you like $6 or something.
What's crossport?
Or you share your live to a group or something like that. Everybody's is different. They like mine, they suggested 6 groups, and I have to share a different post to each of these 6 groups. But I don't really give a fuck. I don't like putting in the work to do the Facebook jumping through hoops. Made 10 cents on yesterday's live though.
I don't earn. The only thing I think I earn money on is stars. I think that's the only way my page earns money right now.
Go through each of the content monetization things. Some of them you have to request to be invited. Some of them they just invite you to.
I have no idea what you're saying.
So when you go into your professional dashboard and then you click monetization, you scroll down and there's different options that they give you for monetization, like ads. They got content monetization, they got stars, they got bonuses. Click on where it says content monetization, and then it probably has a link, a button where you have to ask to be invited.
I have no idea. Let me go do this now. I have no idea what you're talking about. I think, like I said, I think stars is the only thing I'm allowed to earn money on right now. I haven't reached any thresholds that allow me to earn any money.
Yeah, I don't see why they wouldn't have invited you by now.
Professional dashboard. Where's monetization at? Okay, monetization. Okay. Stand out with Meta Verified. Sign up now. That's probably why, because I haven't.
No, I'm not verified. You have to put in your real name
Okay,
and everything.
it does stars and partnership ads. Those are the two things of my tools.
It doesn't say content monetization anywhere on there.
Nope. It says not yet eligible for subscriptions, content monetization, or storefront.
Does it have like a? Can you click on content monetization?
Yeah, and click on it.
Does it say request to join or something like that?
It asks me if I'm interested.
Yeah. Say I'm interested.
Okay, I'm interested. Now what? It
Just
says
go
let
through
us know.
whatever. Yeah, go through whatever steps it tells you to go through, and then in like a week they'll accept you.
Okay, so I have to write them a letter. What do I
Yeah,
write
like
this letter? What
yeah, like
do
I
I write?
stream every day. I stream every day. I'm active. I got a decent following. Like I'd like to be considered for the content monetization program.
Why don't they just?
They used to just add you at 1,000. Now they
I
want you
stream
to
every day. This sounds real juvenile to me, but go ahead. I stream every day. What else?
well, put it however you think that it would sound good. Like
I would never do any of this because I don't understand what they're asking. It says expressing interest in this program does not accept your or does not guarantee acceptance. You won't receive a response if you're not eligible. It just says like I don't
yeah,
even. It makes no sense to me. None of this. Like I
yeah.
don't
So
even
you say
understand
you sound like
what I'm.
yeah. I'm active. I make content. I got a
How
decent
do
following.
I earn? That's what I put. I stream every day. How do I earn? That's as simple as I'm gonna put it. There.
Yeah, I don't think that. I mean, with like the activity, the growth, and all that shit on your page over the last little while, I don't see them denying you.
You're not. That makes no sense to me what I just did. So that's why I'm saying
All you're doing is
that's
asking them to turn on your monetization.
Amy bitches.
Yeah, I ain't doing this shit for my looks.
Yeah, according to Timothy, they're dwindling quickly.
What are you lacking? They don't tell you on Facebook what you need to do. Like YouTube gives you exact numbers. Like you need to hit this. You need this many viewers. You need this many watch
Oh,
hours.
mine does too. It says 100,000
100,000 what?
viewers
For what?
to earn
For
money.
ads. That's for ads. I can't get ads, right? They tell me that I'm eligible, but when I click on it, I've clicked on it probably 100 times over the past 6 months, and it just says there's an error. On YouTube, I got a long way to go, but we get a subscriber here, a subscriber there. It shouldn't take too long.
I'm not even eligible for subscribers.
Well, that's on Facebook. On Facebook, people have to pay to subscribe. On YouTube, your subscribers are just like your followers.
Well, that's what I'm saying on Facebook. I'm not able to do like Facebook doesn't like me for anything.
Yeah.
I can earn stars. That's it. That's what I've been telling you.
I think what happened was when they first started this content monetization program, they were overpaying and they were paying too many people. Like everybody and their brother got some money out of it. And then like within a few months, like I was off of one of our lives, we'd get like 15 to 25 bucks. And then like all of a sudden it dropped down to like 5. Next month it was like 2. Like now it's like 10 cents. Like I think they didn't expect as many people to get onto the professional side as actually did. Yeah, you
Yeah,
probably
like,
seen my post. You probably see my
yeah,
post about everybody and their fucking sister thinking they're a celebrity.
everybody's turned their shit to professional mode because they can get paid. Like,
Yeah, but now everybody's out there fucking complaining that nobody's fucking following them when they have no original content. Like
girls
that's
have it
what,
easier. They could just go for a photo shoot and have all these different backgrounds plopping in behind them, take all these different pictures and outfits and post them randomly through the year. Like they could
yeah,
they can get a year's worth of content in one day at a photo shoot.
yeah. Show a little titty here, a little thigh there.
Yep.
Now with AI, you don't even got to do that. Just take one picture and let AI do the rest.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching an episode of Boston Blue today where a dead guy was still posting um, from out of the country pictures of himself in all these different like exotic locations.
Was it AI?
Yeah, because he was a professional poker player, so his image earns him money. So he had to make it look like he set up this whole AI thing, and then he gets killed, and like it's still posting that he's on vacation doing all this shit. Really, he's dead. He's not on vacation. Really fucked up the investigation there.
That's funny. How you doing today, Frankie?
Hello, Frankie. Oh yeah, Jess Rosebud was in the hospital last night.
For what?
I don't know. Well, it said 7 hours or 10 hours ago when I saw the post that she was being admitted to the hospital for something, I think.
She's been sick for the past like week.
Yeah, I think you misheard because yeah, that the son of Rob Reiner is definitely on the hook right now for murdering his parents.
Oh,
Like
really?
I didn't see anything about your story about a teenager or anything.
How old is his son?
I think late 20s, early 30s, maybe.
Hmm. I don't know what the hell I saw then. Let me see. Yeah, he was charged.
Yeah. What's that comic's name? Bill Hader? Is that his name? Bill Hader? Something Hader. Anyway, there was like just weird conversations because from what I read, they took their son to the Conan O'Brien party with them to keep an eye on him because he's been having mental health and drug issues, and they didn't want him going getting fucked up, blah blah blah. So they made him come to this party, and he was trying to mingle with all these celebrities and asking, "Are you famous? How would I know you? This, that, and the other." And really annoying everybody. And he got real pissed off at Bill Hader. I think it was Bill Hader is his name, and that's when they all left for the evening. And then next thing you know, the masseuse comes in for the morning and couldn't get in because no one would answer. Called the daughter of the Reiners, who came over and found her dad, Rob Reiner, and then investigators came in and found both the mother and the father.
That's crazy, man. Money don't buy happiness.
Nope.
But if you have a laughable penis, it can fix a hot penis.
Money can't buy happiness, but it can sure buy a lot of weed, which will make you laugh for a long time.
Yeah. I forget who said it. Was it Larry the Cable Guy? Money don't buy happiness, but it'll buy a jet ski. And I ain't ever seen somebody frown on a jet ski.
Yeah, thank you.
How much are Leon's ounces, babe? I might need one before I leave.
When are you heading up again?
Next Tuesday. I get mine back on Christmas. Yeah, and I think I'm actually going to call and try to raise my allotment. Because there's a 10-day, they'd shut off your allotment for 10 days. Yeah, and I'll be gone, so I might as well. When you ask for the allotment, they pause your account.
Do they really? That's stupid.
Yeah, they pause your account for 10 days while the doctor looks over if you can get it or not.
That's stupid. What are you supposed to do in those 10 days?
The first time I asked for an allotment, they're like, "Are you sure? Like, you want to go to the dispensary first?" Like, yeah, I guess I do. But
That's kind of stupid. Why do they suspend your, why do they time it out?
I have no clue what their justification is for it. Maybe it's just the doc that I go through, but no, they said it was the state. When they put in the request with the state pauses your account for 10 days.
Because they think you're a pothead now.
Yeah, I mean, you're weed chasing. They call it pill chasing for the pill heads. I'm just trying to get my fix, man. Ours gets refilled. Well, yeah, ours gets refilled 35 days from the day that we use it. So if I use an eighth today, I'll get that eighth back in 35 days. On the 36th day, yeah.
Ours is every month.
Yeah, that would make perfect sense. But ours is
Like-
35 days, and our renewal is every 7 months.
Yeah, it sounds stupid.
Yeah. 72 grams every 2 weeks. What's 72 grams?
31 grams every week. That's a little over an ounce a week.
I get 3.5 ounces a month every 35 days.
I get 120 grams, I think, a month.
It's a half, right? Or
Yeah, that's a quarter pound.
Yeah. What'd you say? Yeah, I'm honestly like, I don't know why they wouldn't raise my allotment. I don't buy dabs. I don't buy vapes. I don't buy edibles. I don't buy tinctures. I smoke weed, smoke flower. Like, you can get rid of all the other stuff.
Yeah, well, in Maryland, really, there's no limit to how much I can buy. I can only buy so much on my medical card. Then I have to go recreational.
Then you got to pay taxes. Yeah, but like here in Florida, they have it all separated. Like, I know most places they give you a total allotment for like everything. Like, we have an allotment for flour, we have a different allotment for dabs, a different one for edibles. Like, and then what's the other? Ingestible? No, edibles is ingest. Topicals. Topicals is the other one. But like in some places, even if they do separate it like that, like let's say you run out of your flour, they'll just take it from your dab allotment. Like here, they won't do that.
Yeah. That's right. In Maryland, it's just 120 grams, and then it's a little bit less than an eighth for a gram of dabs is almost an eighth of flour. It's how they do
Yeah,
it.
because you're technically getting allotted milligrams of THC.
No, because they
Oh
don't.
yeah, no, different percentages would fuck that up. Yeah, no, that doesn't.
It's just they just say a gram of dabs is equal to about an eighth of weed. Is that, and it is like really a gram of dabs will last you about the same length as an eighth of flour if you're smoking it to get the same effects.
Yeah, if I completely replace flour with dabs, I'd go through it probably at that pace. Actually, the gram would probably or it would probably go a little faster. I could stretch some flour a little further. Joints make it easier to make your weed stretch. If I was smoking bongs and bowls, I'd go through a fucking eighth in a sitting.
Eh, I don't know. A couple good bong hits rips and you're feeling pretty good. You don't need to smoke like 5, 6 fucking bongfuls.
Oh no. You remember like back a little while ago when I was just smoking bongs, like taking fucking massive bong rips, I'd sit here and pack a bong up like 8 or 9 times all hour live. And I'd be torching it too. Like I wouldn't use just a lighter. I'd be fucking taking a gram bowl and it'd be 2 hits to kill it.
It takes me about three hits to kill a bowl, which is about a
What's
gram,
up,
I guess.
Amber? I added your spot to the list, Amber. I got you. I got you. Let me actually, I'm going to throw these spots on the screen so everybody can see.
Go get a drink.
Yeah, everybody, that we do got this waffle. Like I said, it's only $2 a spot, and we're already up to $78 in the pot. That's $78. I know everybody can use right after Christmas. What was I doing? Oh yeah, coming into the live. How are you doing today, Amber? I got to come up with some stories for people in the boxes tonight.
Is that tonight? What's the topic?
Current events. And so you just talk about things going on in your life.
In your life?
You could talk about your life. You could talk about something you saw on TV. You could talk about anything current. It's
So,
really
like-
a free for all, kind of.
Like this plane crash that happened?
Yep.
Speaking of which, at this 20, let's all smoke them for the Biff. I can't
Sending out
believe
the
that.
cloud of smoke. Oops.
Yeah, I can't believe that shit though, dude. That like he was a cool ass dude.
It makes you wonder, what did he know?
Man, that is a rough one though, for real. Hey, but like I said, on the plus side, I didn't predict it this time. So there's always that.
Yeah, don't go praying for his fucking surviving family or anything.
None of them survived. None of them survived.
Well, none
That's
of it.
what's really That's
None
what's
of
really
his
sad.
direct family, but still
Yeah.
has family out there.
His wife and daughter and son were all on the plane with him.
Yeah. I don't know why, right? My coworker came up to me and told me about it today, right before I sent you the article. Um, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, it was his wife, his kids, and stuff." And the first thought that came into my mind, even though it's completely irrelevant, I'm like, ain't that why the president and vice president never fly on the same plane together? Like, so there's always some.
Well, I'll be back. I gotta go roll a cigarette or two.
All right, good, good. Well, yeah, about 8 minutes. We'll put some smoke in the air for him. If anybody that knows you're in the waffle and you don't see your name on the list or you don't see the right amount of spots, make sure you get in contact with me and we'll work it out. We'll make sure we find out where the mistake's at, but I'm pretty sure that everybody's correct on there. And if I'm going, let my whole crew come too. I mean, who was it just saying today that they don't ever want to fly on a plane? And I'm like, you know how rare this is? Like, it's not like a common occurrence. And the reason that you see it more with like celebrities and people of like wealthy status is because those people are always flying. So the more you get onto the plane, the more likely that they get into a plane crash. But yeah, like, you don't have irrational fears like that. Like I'm never flying again because I just saw a plane crash. When the boat ran into that bridge in Maryland, I don't know why. For like a day, I thought this might change the way I feel when I go over bridges now. And it was a couple days later. Went over. It was actually going up to Pennsylvania. I went over one of the big bridges, and halfway across it, I caught myself just staring at this boat coming right for the bridge, thinking how like awesome it looks. And then I'm like, wait, it didn't change the way that I felt about it because that's irrational. Like, and Saudi's gone there with him. Yeah, but I think that's a weird thing to say. Like, if I go, I want my family to go with me. Like, I understand you don't want them to be sad, but I don't want to be dead either.
Yeah,
Like,
I
I'd rather
could
be sad than
about
dead.
that.
I said, I forget what it's something about the family, and she's like, if I'm going, let my whole crew come with me. They aren't sad he's gone, they're there with him. But you got me on 8. You see, yeah, your name's there. It says 8. Is that number wrong?
What do you mean? I'm lost. 8 spots.
Yeah. What you doing? No matter.
She said you said to check, so she checked. She doesn't know how many she has. Oh, or no, she says she doesn't see the list. The list is at the bottom.
The list is scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Cat has 8. Yes.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Yeah, I said it's. Oh, it's. I didn't. I guess I didn't tell you. It's ticking at the bottom of the screen, right in front of your face. I had to tell you that. But it's right.
What is that feedback?
I was getting a call. Potential spam.
Did you see the Powerball was up to $1.2 billion last night?
Yeah, somebody in Florida won it.
No, they didn't.
Really?
It's up to
What?
1.5. I think it's up to 1.5 billion now.
Yeah, they won. What? What did I just? Am I hallucinating and just making up news stories? Like,
Unless I misread it, because I looked at it this morning and it said that next estimated was 1.5 billion.
did somebody win the Powerball?
Someone might have won $1 million.
Yeah, some people won a lot of secondary prizes in Florida that equaled a lot of money, but yeah, it's up
But
to
it's up to 1.5, right?
1 point. Oh wait, on Wednesday it was 1.25.
The estimated now is 1.5, I think.
Drawing on Saturday is estimated at 1.5. Yeah, with a lump sum payment of 686.5 million.
Oh, dude, what that would be nice. Would you take the lump sum?
That's more than half. Holy shit!
No, it's not more than half. It's more than half a billion.
No, it's more than half.
No,
If 1.5 divided by 2 is
700.
750. Yeah, they said
Yeah,
600 and something.
yeah,
Didn't it?
that's not half. Yeah,
I know it's
that's
less
not
than
half.
it's no, it's more than half that the government takes is what I'm saying that they take.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
I
taxes
thought
and the cash off.
it
Because,
used to
like,
be around 45% that they would take from it. Now that looks like
I
it's up to
think,
60.
yeah, I would still. I mean, I would. That's still more than half a billion. I would take that rather than the billion.
Yeah, you don't know if you're gonna live to see tomorrow. Might as well take it.
Yeah.
They'll pay yearly tax on that too. Not if you funnel it through the right places.
Now just be cash app it to me $1 at a time.
I drop that shit on Bitcoin and then start taking loans from your own Bitcoin. You'll never pay taxes on it again. Buy a laundromat. That's a good way to launder money.
It's 420 somewhere. Find the motherfucking hole.
I didn't really join. He did. Let me get out of here after I smoke this last cigarette.
Sounds like a plan.
my living room bowl. You have a different bowl for each room. This is my bathroom gravity bomb. Don't forget the closet nectar collector. What? She said I love hanging out in the closet.
Or the toilet plunger pipe.
Yeah. That is 3 functions.
Especially with the walk-in. Set up a whole room in there. Give my little. Thanks.
I don't have to take it in the office or bedroom. That's why I like smoking joints. Just carry it around.
Yeah, but sometimes joints don't do it. I need a good bong hit sometimes to get high.
Sometimes. I do need
Watching
to
some football tonight, Kyle.
Plans for the night.
Watching football is what I said.
What's up, Margaret? Alright. I gotta go take a shower.
All right, brother. Peace.
Later. We'll catch you later, y'all. Fire in the motherfucking hole.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.